Guys, I'm in this abandoned hospital. It's like midnight. I'm by myself, and honestly, I'm having the time of my life. A little bit about this place. It was abandoned in the early 2000s, and this place has just been sitting here ever since. Everything's still left behind. There's all this equipment still left, biohazard materials, medications in the cabinets, patient records. At any rate, let me know what you guys think of this place in the comments below, and let's have an adventure. We made it inside of this glorious hospital. Like I mentioned before, I'm here by myself. It's pitch black in this place. Like I can't even see my hand in front of my face when I turn the light off. Check this out. Look what they just left. All this biohazard waste material. These are all just like used syringes. Used to be in people's veins, and now they're just sitting here. Oh, look at the door. This is like a serious HIPAA violation. But I believe that HIPAA didn't exist until after this place closed down. So I think that that's the loophole of how this place still just has all this stuff sitting here without any kind of legal action. So check this out. All these old beds here, the old TV. There's a little bit of vandalism. So this place has 52 rooms, I believe, 2 surgery rooms, and then I think 2 child surgery rooms as well. Like, look at all this ceiling tile on the floor. I'm trying not to stir too much dust up. I don't want to breathe all this stuff in. Damn, check this out. So those of you who are wondering, this is definitely fake blood. I think blood dries brown, and this is still red. Whoa, look at this roach. I'm gonna make a move. Ooh. My God, this place is disgusting. Like more biohazard waste. I'll check this room out. I have no idea what this circular handle thing is, but this is probably like some kind of my guess would be that it's some kind of hydrotherapy. If you guys know what this is, put it in the comments below. I'm very curious. The cafeteria. There's stuff still out on the tables. There's parts of this place that it looks like a time capsule. It just looks like they up and left. So this looks like a big nurse's station. What a mess. So the county still wants to save this place and restore it, quote unquote. Guys, I don't think that's happening. This place it's so far gone. There's so much water damage in this place. Like, look at the floors, it's been completely flooded out. Look at the bottom of this door. That's black mold. Oh wow, look at this. It's so well preserved. The IV machines are still here. I keep getting like whiffs of hospital, of like what this place used to smell like back in the day. Again, this is like one of those time capsule areas of the hospital where literally it's just sitting exactly how it used to be. This is where the patients would sleep while the nurse was right here keeping watch. This one-story brick facility was built in the late 1960s as the only hospital for this entire rural county of 9,000 people. With the other closest hospital being 90 minutes away, this brought about a new hope for a poverty-stricken community. However, the new hope would soon vanish. After being open for only 6 years, it was forced to close for the first time in the early 1970s due to a corruption scandal in the county that cut hospital funds. It wasn't until the mid-80s when the hospital was revived by a nonprofit organization. This new organization was designed to assist the hospital with its staggering $1 million debt and to keep the hospital distant from continual widespread corruption in the local government. Local farmers and factory workers still couldn't afford the rising costs of healthcare to keep the hospital out of crippling debt. Additionally, more corruption was well on its way. I feel like the medicine room is close by. Oh. And here we have it. Oh, look at all this medication just left behind. Oh my God. See, I've never seen anything like this. Usually abandoned hospitals are pretty cleared out, but this one, man, this one, it's just like syringes. What is this stuff? Wow, they just left it here. Look at all of this. Lidocaine. Lidocaine injection. This is brand new. All this stuff, never been opened. Like, it's so crazy, so much of this stuff hasn't even been gone through. Like, you can tell no one's even gotten to the bottom of this box. Oh my God. All this medication just left behind. There's so much of it. What is this stuff? Taylor Pharmaceuticals, Decatur, Illinois. Ephedrine sulfate. Man, I am blown away right now. What's in the fridge? Not really anything, because it's all out here. Yeah, I'm getting out of this room. Check this out. Look at all these IV poles. I hear apparently every hospital has a shortage of these. Well, they're all here, guys. Some of them are still wrapped in plastic. So check this out. Once again, That is not blood. Again, more oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. The light bar that they would put the x-rays on to examine the x-rays. Like this right here would light up. And you can see what the x-rays say. Look at this mask just still hanging here. That's so cool. Oh my God, look at all these records. I think I'm getting toward the front. I want to say this is looking pretty lobby-ish. Yep. Oh my God, look at these chairs. Look at all that. That's mold growing on these chairs. All of these chairs are coated in like this icing of mold. Oh, this is so neat looking. I know, guys, this is the smartest thing to be here without a mask on. Trust me, I know. This place is disgusting. Beautifully disgusting. Look at these computers. Again, this is like a time capsule. They just up and left. Mouse still here. Satisfying keyboard. Ah, it's so 90s. And if I had time, I would go through each and every one of these drawers. Look, all the keys to the entire building is still here. Oh my God, look. This is an original Apple. They came out with these in like 1998. A picture of someone's kid still on the computer. Some photos of the staff. Okay, so that's an x-ray room. I'm gonna find this room. I'm gonna take this photo with me and we'll compare what this looks like to what the room now looks like. So I bet this was like the main executive office. A lot of the books from his library are still sitting on the shelf. So this hospital just keeps going. Like when I think it's gonna end, there's just like another hallway that takes me deeper and deeper into this place. I wonder if this is the lab. What? Oh my God. This, my friend, is a refrigerator full of blood samples. Blood samples that they just left here. This, oh my God, there's a urine sample. Someone peed in this cup. Imagine being the guy who pissed in that cup and then 20 years later seeing this video on YouTube. Oh, look at this. Transfusions. If you guys know the use for used transfusion bags, let me know in the comments below. That's really strange. I would imagine they would just throw this away. There's so much medication in this cabinet. These are Regent red blood cells for antibody detection. There's so much stuff here. Guys, I bet there is thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of medical equipment in this one room alone. What's in this fridge? It says do not open. Okay, so this refrigerator is full of things that say neoplastine CI+. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. There's hundreds of them, like boxes and boxes of it in this refrigerator. I'm almost willing to bet this stuff is worth so much money. This is called coag control. I bet this is an anticoagulant agent. This is a centrifuge. So this basically, they would put the blood samples in these little slots, and this thing spins at a really high RPM. And apparently it separates certain parts of the blood. All my medical people, let me know what you think of this room in the comments, and like what you know about this medication that I'm finding, all these vials of random things. I'm really curious to know what kind of stuff they left behind here, and like the extent of waste in this one room alone. It's so preserved. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, look at this photo. And then look at the room. Again. Photo. Room. It hasn't changed much at all since like the 90s. Here's another centrifuge. This one looks a little newer, a little more modern. Ooh, this looks very surgical. The colors in this room alone kind of give it away. Oh my God, look. These are surgical tools. I bet this was used to hold the flesh back as they operated inside the patient. Here's another device. You cut the patient open and then use one of these tools to hold the flesh back. Oh, look at this. I have no idea what this is. Look at this one. Yeah, more surgical equipment here. I would use this as like a prong, more than likely to pull back the flesh. Ooh, look at this one. Man, this one's heavy. This is all heavy stainless steel. Ooh, I like this one. It's got a little handle on it. Oh, I can't wait to see the surgical room. Okay, I think I'm getting really close. Oh. Hello, operating room. I found it. It's so well preserved. Wow. It's crazy to think that so many lives both saved and ended in this one room. We have another promising looking room. Oh my God. Another operating room. But look how deteriorated this one is. Oh man. This is the difference between water damage and no water damage. And they're talking about rehabbing this hospital. There's just no way. Surely they know that. They would just be better off with an entirely new building. the floor is crunching. So basically, the ceiling is on the floor. That's all the crunching you hear. It's a very loud room. At one point, they covered the shelf up with this zippered bag. That was a futile attempt to preserve whatever's on that shelf. Wonder what's down here. So some office space, more computers, a massive oxygen tank, I think, maybe this is oxygen. This is called an oxidizer. Damn, this thing's heavy. Oh my God. Whoa. It has stuff in it. It's nitrous oxide. This thing's full of nitrous oxide. Oh my God. Getting out of this room. It's pretty late, but I'm awake now. Oh my God, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Whoa. So these look like more. Whoa. Whoa. That's where I'm so distracted. There's just stuff everywhere. Oh my God, all these syringes. Look at all this biohazard waste. This place is crazy. So this looks like recovery, more recovery rooms. And these beds look small. I bet these were for children. Whoa. You know what? Maybe this is just an examination room. This doesn't look very surgery-like. Creepy stains on the bed. Oh, look at this office. It looks just like it would have like over 20 years ago when this place closed down. It looks like they just walked away. This is what you would fill out when you come and get a checkup. So I bet this is like the clinic area of the hospital, if I had to guess. I think I found the x-ray room. Finally. Damn, look at this. This is a lead vest that they would put over you when you're getting an x-ray. It's so 90s in here. The colors too. Oh yeah, also, check it out. Here's that photo. Definitely a different x-ray. This photo was taken in 1996, so it looks like they probably upgraded their x-ray machine between 1996 and when this place closed down in 2001. This is where they would stand behind this wall when they're giving you an x-ray to keep from being exposed to radiation. So here's another one of those panels that they would hang your x-ray up on. This is what would make the x-rays, the film. Called an exomat processor. Kodak. I guess Kodak's got their hands in everything. In the late 1990s, a large sum of money was missing from the reserve account set aside by the county commission. Although no one was ever charged with stealing the money, there were several people to resign when confronted, including the CEO of the nonprofit. The money was never accounted for. With a now $1.2 million debt looming overhead, it all became too much when in 2001, there were major cuts to Medicaid, forcing the hospital to file bankruptcy and close its doors for the final time. This began an unstoppable domino effect that left this entire county devastated. Now, with the closest hospital being 90 minutes away, health insurance for many of the town's industries skyrocketed, causing many of them to move out of the area. As a result, the local economy quickly disintegrated and left thousands without work. But the ripple of damage didn't just stop there. The death rate of the county has almost tripled since the hospital's closing, and the heart attack rate has risen by 40%. It's a sad story of how corruption robbed the county of any hope of thriving. Not only did it seal the fate for a hospital the community desperately needed, but it also destroyed so many lives and stifled the industrial future of the county. There's still talks of the town one day reviving the hospital, but it seems more of a far-fetched idea than a reality. At this point, I had explored this entire hospital. It was now time to find my way back out of this place and begin my trek back through the dark. We did it. We explored literally every square inch of this place. If you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next adventure.